Hey everybody, Shama32 here. Welcome to the channel. We're here today to react to the second episode of Season 5 of Red Dwarf. This one's entitled The Inquisitor. And I'm going to say off the top that rings no bells for me so far, which is good. It means I should be at least surprised until I see something that makes me go, this looks familiar. But might be the case where I get to the end of it. It's like going, okay, that's got a weird feeling. Like I feel like I've watched it before because I have watched all of them. Till a certain point. Watched all of them until a certain season 9 specials. There was season 9. It's technically 2 specials. I've seen those and nothing after it. So up until that point, I have seen them all, but just in random orders and a long time ago. And plus, even if it was last week, I'd struggle to remember. And also, as a warning, I have a major headache at the moment, like to the point where it's like pain down there. I've taken painkillers. Hopefully they'll be kicking in. But just as a warning, if like I'm not talking so much or I'm like squinting or something like that. And I think I've got to start with a cold too. I can't win. I can never win. I don't know. Anyway, last week's episode, Rimmer actually found someone that liked him. And it was Bubbles from Absolutely Fabulous. Loved her. I always love her. She's always so talented, Jane Horrocks. Anybody who's seen any Disney Tinkerbell movies? She's the leader of the Tinkerferers. Sorry. My daughter likes the Tinkerbell movies, and I can remember the first time I was watching them was like going, I know that voice from anywhere. I could recognize her voice anywhere. So recognizable. But now I've got something in the corner of my eye. I don't know. Anyway, I felt so sorry for Rimmer because like she and her as well, because like they'd been taught, like the ones on that ship, that they'd outlawed emotions and sex is just sex and it's impolite to refuse it, that kind of thing. But she actually fell for him because this is probably might have been the first person in your entire life, even before being a hologram, that actually felt emotions still, or openly felt emotions. So she probably latched onto that, and it was somebody honest, not pompous. Well, pompous in a different way to the rest of them. She saw something in him, and I love the fact that what he said at the end, basically tied right. Well, basically what he experienced was the film at the beginning that he said was shit. That would never happen, and then it did. I loved that. It was a nice Rimmer episode, and I'm excited to get into this one. My eye is stinging. I'm so sorry. We're just going to get going because I want to watch some Red Dwarf. Hopefully it'll make me feel better. You know? I think we need a great big thunderstorm. That might be what's causing my big headache. I don't know. Hopefully something like that. But if you enjoy this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Let's get going with the reaction. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh. I can't help it. Got to hum along with the Red Dwarf theme. Oh, I cannot wait for Mr. Flibbles is very cross. That's one shot from this I definitely recognise. Bit difficult to forget.
Thomas
Ullman. Okay, that.
Thomas Ullman, you have been found unworthy of having existed.
That looks familiar, that mask.
There must be others who've lived worthless lives.
All will be judged.
It keeps getting a West Country accent come through.
Sorry to disturb you, sir. Reality control.
But yeah, that as soon as I saw that mask, I was like, that looks familiar. I can't remember the storyline off the top of my head, but
nice one.
Quadruple?
Virgil's Aeneid. Oh, the epic tale of Agamemnon's pursuit of Helen of Troy.
Really? No, really?
The comic book version. Oh, really?
Fair enough.
Crichton, don't discourage him. It's the only thing he's ever read that doesn't have lift-up flaps.
Hey, it's a good start to get them interested in history. I don't mind that.
This wooden horse of Troy malarkey. I'm not buying that.
It's one of the most famous military maneuvers in history.
So all of a sudden they wake up one morning and the Greeks have gone. And there outside the city walls, they've left this gift. This tribute to their valiant foes. A huge wooden horse.
It is
just
a bit difficult to believe.
Happily contain 500 Greeks in full battle dress.
I get where he's coming from.
Are you telling me that not one Trojan goes, hang on a minute, that's a bit of a funny prezi?
It is a bit different. I can understand that.
People that stupid deserve to be kapar zapped. From this particular phase in history, we derive the phrase, beware of Greeks bearing gifts.
I've never heard that one.
Beware of Trojans, the complete smegheads.
Yeah.
It's not a malfunction. There's something controlling the craft.
Holly, any traffic around?
Nothing on the local scan.
This isn't
Ah.
possible. There must be.
I'm in possession of the human known as Lister.
Oh.
Your vessel is under my control. It will return
Okay.
to your mothership where you will face judgment. You will each present a
Oh.
case.
All of them have got face judgment.
Are you okay, sir?
God, I think so. A little bit shaky.
I think we should
I
run you
can
through
imagine.
the scan, though, just as a
Yeah,
precaution.
just to be careful.
Told across the flickering embers of a midnight fire, wherever hardened space dogs gather to drink fermented vegetable products and compete in tales of blood-chilling terror.
Terror.
A simple yes would have sufficed.
So who is he?
Yeah, what's his beef?
Well,
Yeah.
the legend tells of a droid, a self-repairing simulant who survives
He said droid and simulants are different, but now they're the same person. But then again, if it's a myth, there's going to be different interpretations, isn't there?
and replaces them with those that never had a chance of life. The unfertilized eggs, the sperms that never made it. That is the Inquisitor. He prunes away the
Well,
wastrels.
they're fucked then, aren't they? They've got no
We're in
chance.
big trouble.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Take a look in the mirror. Read your entry in Who's Nobody.
What about you, Kat?
I mean it. Who's to judge? Who's to say?
I get it. I get what he means, yeah.
Lying on your bunk reading What Bike and eating sugar puff sandwiches for 8 hours every day.
Oh, like I got a bit, like I haven't had sugar puffs in years, but ugh.
Why did no one mention this before? If I'd been told about this at the start, that the object was to lead a worthwhile life, I could have done something about it.
Really? Blame everybody else but yourself.
Sir, you don't have to be a great philanthropist or a missionary worker. You simply
Yeah.
have to seize the gift of life.
Oh, God.
Make a contribution.
Oh, God.
No matter how small.
Oh, God.
You simply have to have led a life that wasn't totally egocentric, vain, and self-serving.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
The Inquisition begins.
God, that's bright.
Prove to me you are worthy of the honor of life, or drink deeply from the well of nothingness for all eternity.
I hate these either-or questions.
You have been granted the greatest gift of all, the gift of life.
Where's he taken him? Look at that throne type seat.
What gives you the right to ask, no, actually demand, that answer of me, your magnificence?
All must answer to the Inquisitor.
Say, why? But what
how do
gives
I
him
know
the
I'll
right?
get a fair hearing?
Exactly. Good point.
Judge shall be.
Yourself.
Oh. Oh, I forgot this.
It's a bit metaphysical, I know, but it's the only fair way. Now then, justify yourself.
Oh, they're all screwed.
Look, in my way, I've tried to lead a good life.
No. Yeah, exactly. When?
Ah! What's that in the corner? It's the Archangel Gabriel. Well, that's me converted. I'm a new man. Hallelujah.
You are a slime.
My father was a half-crazed military failure.
You could have been Ace Rimmer.
My brothers had all the looks and talent. And what did I have?
Blaming everybody else.
I gotta be cruel. There can be no favors. I'm hearing you on FM.
Huh.
I've given pleasure to the world because I have such a beautiful ass. Some might say I'm a pretty shallow guy, but a shallow guy with a great ass. Sometimes you astonish even me. Thank you.
Ah.
Well, Crichton,
Okay.
justify yourself.
Don't you can't kill
sure I
Crichton.
But surely your life is replete with good works.
But you don't nothing he don't ever think anything he does is good enough, I think.
But I am programmed to live unselfishly.
Yeah.
And therefore, any good works I do come not out of fine motives, but as a result of a
Yeah,
series
there we
of
go.
binary commands I am compelled to obey. Well, then how can any mechanical justify himself?
Exactly.
Your argument invites deletion. The rules are yours, not mine. Do you wish to be erased? Well, I am programmed not to wish for
Exactly.
anything. I serve. In a human, this
Clever.
behavior might be considered
He's
stubborn.
not human.
But I am not human, and it is not our place to judge them. I wonder why you do.
Oh, clever one, Crichton. Very nice.
Get out of this one, Smeghead.
What are you talking about?
You know what you could have made of your life if you tried. What you
What
could have
could you?
become. So, you've got brains, man.
Yeah, he's a lot smarter than people give him credit for.
You scum! You've wiped them out!
Sir.
It's crazy, Crichton. It's erased the cat and Rimmer.
They are quite safe.
It's
Sir,
them.
I'm afraid it is we who are to be erased.
Ah.
No.
The cat has led a more worthwhile life than either of us.
Yeah.
He's a shallow and selfish creature, as is the hologram. By their own low standards, they have acquitted themselves. Whereas
I
you
get it.
and the mechanoid could have been so much more.
I but then again, is he trying to basically say Crichton should have changed his programming and made himself more?
Undone.
It just
Okay.
isn't related. The timelines are knitted. Causality is healed.
Well, shirt balls. How are we going to fix this? I really don't remember.
Well, you've got some amazing secret plan up your sleeve, Crichton. Now's the time to mention it.
Yeah.
No
Run.
plan, sir.
Run.
No sleeves.
Now, hurry! Take the gauntlet and go!
The smeg is going on.
I've come from the future to rescue you. Now you must go. Hurry!
What the hell?
What about me? I mean, you. I mean, us. I'm afraid we get
Okay.
killed. Killed? How? While I'm standing here explaining this to you, the Inquisitor jumps me from behind like this. You can't save me.
Okay.
I cannot explain. For some bizarre reason, my final words are Enig.
Enig?
Yes, Enig. Come on, sir. We have to go.
He's just killed you, Crichton.
Shit, me. How would I? Okay. Well, fork. He can regenerate. Okay. I love when they do these shaky camera. It looks really good.
You are not registered as personnel of this vessel. Please state your name and clearance code.
It's us all.
You don't
Please
exist.
state your name and clearance code.
Step D, 000-169.
You don't
I have
exist.
no record of your palm.
Yeah.
Intruder alert.
You don't exist. Oh no. And how have they been without them there?
Move so much as an eyebrow, boy, and you dog me.
What? It's us.
Who are you people and what do you want?
Rimmer, it's me.
Don't fall for that one, bud. He read it on your uniform.
Sir, they've never met us before.
Yeah.
We are limbo people between realities. They have no memory of us.
And how different are they going to be if they've never met them?
You'll know I'm a kind of rough and tumble, hardened astro, ex-marine type guy. You do not try for me.
No, you're not.
For the last time of asking...
Fiona Barrington. 15 years of age.
Yeah, there we go.
You got offered in your dad's greenhouse.
Say stuff only somebody he would tell somebody he knew.
Not true.
You got three brothers, John,
Yeah.
Howard and Frank. You're really mean with money. You're a tremendous physical coward. You once spent an afternoon on the Samaritan switchboard.
There we go. He knows you. I love this. It's brilliant.
Your middle name's Judas, but you tell everyone that it's Jonathan. You sign all your official letters AJ Rimmer, BSc. And BSc stands for Bronze Swimming Certificate. Weasley low-life scum bucket with all the charm and social grace of a pubic louse.
Oh.
Never mind who the smeg of these guys. Who the smeg are you?
I the smeg him, Lister.
Of course, he's the alternative.
Yeah, the
One of the
replacement.
many David Listers who never got a chance to exist.
So
Okay.
we're kind of spams-in-law.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Delicately put, sir.
So what do we do with him?
Whoa. This is so weird.
Such a dog, man.
What are you telling me?
Look, they come here with some cock and bull
This is
story. They're
weird.
chained together like Sidney Poitier and Tony Curtis. I say open the door to oblivion and kick them through.
Rimmer, no one's
Lovely.
killing no one, all right?
Yeah.
Right. But for once, Trans Am Wheel Arch Nostrils is right.
Really?
We're shot from the same gun barrel. Only difference is one did breaststroke, one did crawl. I'm saying.
Crap. How did he miss any of them? How did he not get any of those then? How? Seriously. Okay. Oh no, alternate Crichton.
Get down to the transport decks. Maybe we can nick one of the starbugs and get out of town.
Uh-oh, Gordon. We better use an air vent.
No need.
Yeah.
Sir? Look, I'm going to do something now, Crichton. That's totally,
He
totally
picked up his
broken.
hand,
Look,
didn't
turn
he?
around. Oh, what? Trust me, you don't want to know.
He picked up his hand. He knows. He knows. Oh,
Logically, sir, there is
Crichton.
only one way you could possibly have opened that door.
Yes.
I feel quite nauseous.
Understandable.
Where is it? Where's what?
His hand.
Oh, sir, you've got it in your jacket. Oh, sir, you are sick. You are a sick, sick person. Barf, I'd be onto my 5th bag by now.
Oh, charming. I love the fact that he's hitting him with that.
It's my fault. Because I made you break your programming.
Yeah.
To lie. How to make your own decisions. Made you more human.
Maybe he can use this to talk to the... Exactly.
Sir, with the
so that can
greatest respect,
save
that is
him.
complete and utter shash.
That can save him. It's made it worthwhile.
Right foot jiggles. It's involuntary.
Nonsense.
I get that. I'm not lying, but anxious.
For me, death holds no fear.
But
Even an afterlife for androids. Haven't you got through those damn manacles yet, Crichton?
it's proved he's worthwhile. It's made it worthwhile because he's survived. Or not, he survived. He's
Enigma.
Enig, of course. My last words. Well, anyway, if this thing works, it should age those manacles by 500,000 years.
Oh, nice.
We don't know who you are, but we've seen enough of the other dude to know we want to be on your side.
He
Killed
killed
them
our
both?
2 crewmates in cold blood. He's a monster.
Yeah, Mr. Crichton.
Look, I want to make it clear. I'm not exactly in love with the idea of pitching in with you two.
How everything I used to do used to get on your pecs. Like I'd just be trimming me toenails with your electric meat carver or something.
Oh.
Absolutely spare.
Sir, we really must get down to
Yeah.
the storage bay.
You haven't got time for this.
That is where we meet the Inquisitor for the final confrontation.
That's your plan? We go out there and face him? Nice plan. Shall I paint a bullseye on my face?
Well, it might help.
Give me the time, Gauntlet.
But you don't know how to use it, sir.
You'll have to shout
It'll work it
instructions,
out.
won't you?
Oh, well, wouldn't it be simpler if I wore it?
You can't wear it, Crichton.
Why not?
You're programmed not to kill.
Good point. Is he going to age him? The android? He is an android, isn't he? Or he said simulant as well. What the hell? Whoa, cancelled each other out. No. Oh, right in the groin.
Smack, you used me.
Sport begins.
No. Oh, fork.
Excuse me, could I just distract you for a brief second?
No, Crichton. Oh, fuck. That's it. Set him back. Thank God for that.
Just distract you for just a brief second.
The best I could ad-lib.
Hey, it worked. It did something, didn't it?
I've got to go back in time and sacrifice myself in order that we can get into this mess we're in now in the first place.
That makes...
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Aww.
Welcome back online.
What are you doing?
Nice.
You killed a lot of my friends this afternoon.
I love listeners so much.
So now you're going to kill me? I don't think so. You're a fat little human who doesn't have the balls.
You want to bet?
I have seen inside your heart. You don't have any.
You sure?
I intended to save your life.
Save my life? Why?
If I save your life and you erase me, I won't be there to save your life and you'll die.
Oh, smart.
If I erase you from history, you will never have existed to threaten my life in the first place.
Well, fork.
That's a point.
So in fact, I can erase you quite safely.
Oh,
Yeah?
oh, he thought of this already, hadn't he? He's done something to the glove.
Yeah. It's the old
Yeah,
backfiring
yeah.
time going.
I thought so.
I
Nice.
thought it was like a one-way ticket to oblivion.
He's so smart. He doesn't look well, though, actually. Yeah, everything got undone.
It worked.
Crichton, you're a genius.
Oh, it was your scheme, sir.
Aw.
I simply reprogrammed the gauntlet.
That's awesome. They work together. There they are.
Basically, we wait for the time-space continuum to reorder itself.
Yeah. Yay.
And I believe this is an appropriate juncture for you to give me 5, sir.
Give you 5. I can do better than that. I can give you 15.
Oh, that's just wrong. Shouldn't that have not existed though? That shouldn't be there anymore. Because or maybe it's still resetting. I don't know. Okay, that does. Yeah, I can remember watching that now. Like I remembered the guy when I first saw The Mask, but yeah, I remember that one now. I'm gonna keep playing because let me see the names of the others. John Doherty's, Jake Abraham, James Cormac. There was no other Crichton because his face looked familiar. There, that like again, it's not one of the best ones, but it's definitely I remember that one well. And Lister is I like the fact it talked about the fact that Lister is so smart. He just doesn't use it. I love the fact they actually finally talked about that. Now I would love to talk a lot more about it, but my fucking migraine, oh my lord, like it's right across there. But yeah, it felt really weird with the other two. It was a good episode, mainly for Lister and Crichton. And like I'm still wondering why Crichton, I thought because he broke his programming and he's got potential to be more and he's learning to be more, I thought that would have made him be all right. I don't know. It's a difficult one to talk about. Like I get the Lister one because like he's so smart, he could have used that. He could have been a lot more if he'd applied himself. So I get him being chosen, but it's an interesting one. Really interesting. I don't agree with the Rimmer one. Because of the fact we've seen that, like, in the past, he's regretted stuff. Yeah, he's full of himself, and in that moment, he was full of himself, but he has, like, regretted stuff in the past. He said, I could have been this, and he's seen what he could have become. Yeah, okay, that was because he'd been kept back a year when he became a Ace Rimmer, but he still had that potential in him. So, why was he okayed? And not say like Crichton or like I don't get that. I get the cat stuff. That's just his species, I suppose. But yeah, it's a difficult one. But yeah, I can't stay with the closing credits on for too long because for some reason on the DVD, this season's credits so far they're like just the text goes very weird when it's paused and it hurts my eyes. Even when moving, I can't read it when it's moving. So I've really got to stop, unfortunately. My head is killing me as well. Painkillers have not helped. But I've got to get going and start working on editing. Yeah, I'd love to know what you guys thought of this episode. No spoilers for the rest of the season. Because, like, I know what's coming for the last one. Or I believe I know, but I don't want to know for certain just in case I'm wrong. Yeah, I'd love to know what you guys thought of this episode. If you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Give the notification bell a tick, you'll know when the next episode goes live. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you again for the next one. Bye-bye.